I'm going to do some video here now. So it's October 29th, 2011. This is the 14th mural. We're at Long Avenue and 20th Street. And we have a group called Paws of Plenty from Keller. It's a 4-H group. And they're going to be doing Gerry Asher's mural. Gerry is a local artist, aviation artist here in Fort Worth. And what's going on right now is the process that we're pretty familiar with. They're starting to chalk in the mural. Still got plenty of space here unmarked. So we've got a couple of the guys here that are working on one of the logos. We've got some other folks here working on a couple of the other airplanes. Looks like they're working on a B-25 or B-24. And here's Allison working on a little cleanup here this morning.
Yeah, wouldn't you know? Wouldn't you know?
Well, it's a nice bright color. And here's some more of the folks working on the other end of the wall. So, as we normally do, we'll be turning this off for now, and we'll come back a little bit later as the wall starts to develop. Well, we're still here at Long Avenue and 20th Street. And we've got our Gerry Asher design all chalked in here, as you can see. Gerry's a very involved design, and now we're starting to get some paint on the walls. So that's always a good sign. We go to that next step of big brushes and broad strokes, and it all starts to take shape even more. So here we go. It's we're getting gray on the airplanes, gray and silver on the airplanes. And these folks again are all from Keller, and they work with folks' dogs and dog obedience training. This is Daryl and his work. He normally works on building retirement communities, but today he's working on community services dealing with the walls. And then we've got this other little stub wall over here, and we're working on the Blériot 11. So that would have been the first airplane that ever flew here in Fort Worth. So far from Long and 20th, this is our 14th mural of the season, probably the last official mural, and we'll get back as we get more paint on. Well, it's 11:30 here at 20th and Long, and as you can see, the paint's going on the walls. We're getting the big paintbrush action going on here. Some of it will be getting close to getting ready for detail work here before too long. This is quite a complicated mural, but these folks here from Keller are doing a really nice job of depicting the airplanes really well. And this is really tells a history of aviation here in Fort Worth, especially from about the 1940s. Although we do have in the little corner down here, we have the Blériot, and it's starting to come along, and we can start to see the Blériot coming right out of the wall. So we'll be back later when it's done. Well, it's October 30th, 2011. It's the day after the Paws of Plenty 4-H Club from Keller did this, our 14th mural, and we're going to start out here. We started out with the other video clips from the other end, and we're going to go in chronological order now. This is the Blériot 11. It's the first airplane that flew here in Fort Worth, and this mural was designed by Gerry Asher. Gerry Asher, I'm sorry, is a well-known artist here in Fort Worth. And Gerry started out with the Blériot, and then here's the B-24s, which were the first airplanes that were started to be built here. The provider, the B-29, that was based here for many years and flew the around-the-world flight from here. And then, of course, here's our iconic airplanes, and they are long, and these are the B-36s, obviously. Then we have a B-58, And of course there's our Centennial logo. Some of the other logos that were done depict some of the other squadrons here. The KC-97 tanker. And then we have a B-52. Here's the B-58. And then we also have the KC-135. F-18, F-4, more B-52, more F-4s, and we get down here to it's an F-22 and a C-130 and an F-16, and then here's the F-35. And so from Long Avenue and 20th Street here in Fort Worth, this is the 14th and probably the final mural of the 14 that we're going to do in honor of the Fort Worth Aviation Centennial. Again, none of this would have been possible without the support and the dedication of the anti-graffiti program here as part of the Fort Worth Parks Department. And in particular, one particular lady, and her name is Allison Letness. And so from here at 20th Street and Long Avenue, on October 30th, 2011, we'll be signing off for the Memorial North Texas Aviation Centennial Memorial Murals.